Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more BattleTech Advanced, where today we probably will go do another flashpoint. And that flashpoint is is that the Urano restoration. I mean we get a loot cache. It's one mission, actually pretty tough for a one skull mission. So it's an option, but I was actually thinking of this one. So 3.5 skull, medium engagement, consecutive deployment, light mech requirements. I think light mechs is 55 tons or under, of which I currently have 4, so that's not so bad. But actually, I didn't see this one. I'm tempted to do it just because it gets me a loot cache, and that's where I get the slightly better equipment that I need to make my mechs better. But first, I actually have a refit for this hunchback, and that is nice. Oh yes, it's just a simple swap, and that is the supercharger goes in, making it faster, even faster. 9 to 10 movement now, as opposed to, I think it was 7 to 10. Yeah, 7 to 10. And do we need to do anything else with this mech? Not really. I mean, the large laser potentially could come off, but there's nothing else to go on here apart from potentially melee equipment at a later date. But there's no. I mean, actually, you could use a Beagle probe. Armored cowl, give it +1 injury. Do we have an ECM? Where would stuff like that be? Can't put the bonus hands on. It would be there, but it's not there. We don't need that. I think that goes in the armored. No, it goes in the. That slots. But these are the only ballistic weapons we've got, the heavy machine guns. So we +2 to hitting for them. +2 accuracy. No, I think that's kind of a waste. But I can't get it out. Okay, and this is going to break it. Not quite, not quite. So if I'm taking that, and then all this has disappeared. Thank you, game. Thank you. It's fine. Doesn't take too long to refit it. I think I want a Guardian ECM on here at some point. I just haven't got one here just yet. Also, don't think we've got much else to put in. No, I'm going to leave it as the machine gun builds. Let's give it the supercharger. I think that's all it really needs. The armored cowl, might as well put it in here. And the Beagle probe helps, but then gives us 3.5 tons to play with, which we can't do much with. But then we could potentially go with 2 ER medium lasers and just be under tonnage while we wait for an ECM. Maybe. A couple of ER medium lasers, 1.5 tons, and that would mean, hopefully, we get a Guardian ECM at some point. That would be rather handy. Very handy indeed. I think the other mech that I want to check out is the Lehao, because these pulse lasers are good. They're very accurate, but they're rather heavy and make the mech rather hot. So what I'm going to do is swap to ER large lasers, and then, because I've got 4 tons to play with, can. Oh, that's right. Okay, you can come off. You can come off. It's not letting me take that last one off. This game. Two-Face, every game at the moment seems to just be doing that kind of thing to me. Yes, this is a modded game, and it is an actual problem with RogueTech and BattleTech Advanced that I play. But just games in general seem to be doing weird things for me. There we go, I can pick that one up. I was going to say I've got a new bug. No, not quite. Not the rocket launchers, the LRM-15, it weighs 1 more ton, but it is better on heat management, and that's what this mech is kind of missing. Do I not have a heat bank? I do. Don't think I have one installed. I do not. So it's -8 heat at the end of turn, which means it's kind of good at the moment on heat. But what I want to do is make it even better. I think I can actually do that, because I can go with a slightly smaller engine. So we've got 285, 4 to 6, 275. Means 4 to 6. I think, was it 4 to 7? That's 4 to 6. It's exactly the same. It is fine. See if I take that off. Can I put? So I've got ferrofibers. It's 5 additional slots. Okay, that's not good then. Obviously, double heatsink kit. +1 engine heatsink. What's the range on this? 720 and they are 840? Yeah. And then this is a lot. 840 as well. So, put that back in, we're good. We've got the Guardian. Guardian ECM on this guy. I think that's going to come off and go on the other guy, actually. That's right. Do we not have a spare AMS? We do. Do we not have a spare lower arm here? It's not supported on that arm. Aha! Okay. Yes. Probably because it's got the big ballistic slot on there. So it might be better putting that in the side then, because there's no accuracy bonus. So then, ammo. There it is. Might stick it there, because I'm thinking we go for a bin of cluster ammo. I think we... No, where am I going? I'm going, not cluster ammo, slug ammo for the LB-10. Yeah. We are half a ton under, but we can probably max out the armor. Not quite. Not quite. So if I do that... There's a difference of 4. There's a difference of 10, and that's -8 heat per turn, or the end of turn. And I'm guessing if we go... that's retro, which is -25% armor per point. 4 tons and only 2 slots left doesn't help us too much. Technically, I could then put another ER large laser in here, but then heat would be a real problem. So the heat bank is 1 ton for... doesn't actually benefit us, truly. Put those in. I'm tempted to leave the Guardian ECM in, if I'm honest. Just because we'll get another one. And that mech, that works at the moment. I kind of like that it works. It's there. It's got it all. And I'm thinking we do drop that for a heat bank. Or do I waste it on this mech because it's kind of working, so... I mean, that's good. Not brilliant. On a hot environment world, it's not going to be great. But that'll do. That is good in my books.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
So, everyone else is looking good. The Dervish, I really wish I could put more SRMs on there. But I need a bigger mech to get that to work. You... I think you're just missing some odd pieces, but otherwise I think you're good. You're extremely fast. Anyway, that's all the rebuilding, refitting, and redesigns. Let's go do this mission, of which we don't get to use any of these mechs in the mission, but that's not the point. It's the end loot that I want. The local pirate organization doesn't like us. When do they ever like us? I don't know. I haven't seen a single playthrough where the pirates don't like you. Completely anonymous data collection. Your unit's MRB rating and other sources of information to compute the real monetary value of your privacy, which is then bid on by sponsors to provide you with relevant ad content to opt. Yeah, I get where it's going. Fair enough. Right, we're going to get all our pilots back, which is good. All our mechs are going to be back. I think everything is going to be back. Not that there was much missing in the first place. There was no point staying on that planet either.
That job you asked for, Commander.
Because all of the missions on that planet were 1.5 skull missions. There was nothing to buy in the store that was worthwhile. So we were pretty much done. So yeah, moving planet is the best option. Flashpoint is a good option. And the next thing we want to look out for is the 2 quad mechs that are in the game. I think there's only 2 still. Oh, quad mechs in general. Because that's what we're playing. That's what we want to see. Phantom Pain, authorize a second medical examination, refuse, automating to perform exploratory surgery. No, we're going to just do a second one, which is cautious, and I suffer -1 medical points for 30 days. Fair enough.
Network orders complete, boss.
Beta pod is now
Top-notch work,
open,
if I may say so.
and I'm thinking we... get some really good tech points, yeah. Or training modules. More experience for everyone.
I'll get the team on it right away.
Yep, that sounds like a good idea. Alright, we're on Chromodere. Or the planet where we get the flashpoints. Whatever you want to call it. We're not going to begin it straight away. We're going to take a look at the barracks. Oh, that's our barracks. I was going to say, Deck is in. I'm pretty sure he's in my lance. No, hiring hall. Let's check the hiring hall. Doyle. You look interesting. Hair helmet.
Standing by.
And Flume.
Yes, Commander.
Standing by.
That looks like a weird pilot. None of them get any weird
Waiting for orders.
skills or anything, do they? No. Be nice to see them coming with affinity points for various mechs. So they can have a knowledge of certain mechs. I'm going to hire Doyle, because
New mech warriors available.
it's got a weird photo. And then the store. What do we got in the store? We have a Behemoth, a 100-ton tank. 4 LRM-5s, 4 machine guns, 4 SRM-2s, 2 AC-10s, and 2 SRM-6s. We have a carrier, LRM carrier, 3 LRM-20s. And apparently sniper artillery as well. Okay, so this is an LRM carrier, going by this here. A 60-ton tank. Its weapons at the bottom of that pop-up screen is 3 LRM-20s. On here, it's got 3 LRM-20s and a sniper artillery, 2 machine guns. I don't know if that's correct. LRM Mark II is 3 LRM-20s with sniper artillery as well. What the hell is going on there? And machine guns and ferrofibers. SRM carrier? How many SRMs has this got? 10. It does. As well as sniper artillery. And 2 machine guns. I think there might be a slight bug in the system. It's got a Nox system. No. How much armor has that got? 240. This one's got 280. They're just not worth it. They're too light. Bombust laser. Interesting. ER flamer. Inferno rockets. Large chem laser. Laser AMS. Plasma rifle. Rocket launcher 40. ComSuite Plus. Coolant pod. Minus 30 heat per turn when active. 1 use item. An exchanger. Minus 15% weapon heat. Hell yeah, we're buying that.
New equipment available.
Ferrofibers. I will buy both of those.
New equipment available.
Melee gyro. Defensive gyro. Some of those might be needed. Lower arm. Theseus. Plus 1 arm accuracy. 10% more stability damage. I'm looking at this one. Permanent contracts for light shredder turret airdrop. Crazy Hassan's Turret Emporium. Hold shift when selecting the airdrop ability to select specific units from among those available. I am thinking we pick that up and give that a test run at some
New
point.
Equipment available.
Arrow fast cam ammo. Grenade Inferno. Mortar acid ammo. I think we pick up a couple of bins of that.
New equipment available.
Ultra 20 ammo. I don't think I have an Ultra 20, but then there's some Apollo ammo.
I need an emergency cleanup crew at the Half Pod 2 barracks. Bring mops,
Well,
and a cartload of rags.
we got some decent stuff there, I'm not going to lie. Got some interesting stuff. And what planet level are we on? A pretty high one, actually. So we can do a few missions here before we leave. But we are going to go do the flashpoints now. So let's begin. And we're going to skip all this. Sorry. Nice bit of music, though. Interesting music. And only field 3 mechs. I don't get a choice in what I field, though. That's the thing. I do get a bit of reward, apparently. I don't think I do. Don't actually think I do. No, I don't get any kind of screen other than start. Because we get... I think one mech might be random, but the other 2 are set as Shadowhawk and a Griffin. But I think everything else is set as well. So it is what it is. And there is a bit of talking in this mission, sadly, because it is the main story mission. Just in case you've forgotten what the main story mission looks like, we're doing it, but only because of the loot cache at the end. I want another exchanger. I don't know. More mech parts. In fact, you can get the Highlander 732...
Command interface initiated.
Which is technically the RogueTech version from the main game.
Damned odd. And I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything.
So what do we got? We got an Osprey. It's a Royal Kintaro, sorry, and a Centurion. They're the ones that I was thinking, and then the Osprey. We'll have to take a look at what this is running in a second.
Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation.
We got a Gauss rifle.
Thank you,
Interesting.
Raju.
Yeah, they're
I will
enemies.
prove myself worthy of the faith you've placed in me.
Of that, I have no doubt.
So the Centurion has an LBX-10, medium pulse, medium pulse laser, medium laser, and LRM-10. Sounds good.
Affirmative.
Royal Kintaro is SRM, LRM, NOG, 2 medium lasers.
I'll do what you ask.
And we got a massive sprint going on. Gauss rifle, 3 medium lasers, and LRM-10.
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
And minus 12 heat at the end of turn, by the looks of things. So, something special, something funky. You got endo steel built in. Nice.
Copy that.
I'm on it.
And is it an exchanger? Yeah, it's easy to operate. Endo steel, XL engine. It's got a case, jump jets. Let's check the head actually. Royal Mech quirk. I'm guessing that's where the minus 12 is coming from then.
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
Rendezvous with Royal Guard, which turns out to be big, smelly traitors. I don't get to engage this turn, so it's fine.
I'm on the move.
Nah, we're going to trigger them now. 6 evasion should be
Принял,
good enough.
выдвигаюсь.
Let's see if we beat them on initiative, and then we get to shoot them in the back.
Fall back, Kamiya. Get behind us.
No, not on. Well, with one of them we
Train me
do.
to power, Raju. You train me to fight.
Combat
Safeties
phase.
disengaged.
Safety's disengaged. Ah, that's so fun. Ooh, you're rather hot.
How can I help?
Dear. Go there. Although
Aye, aye.
we have no way of heating him up even further. Shoot to kill.
Here we go.
Well, structure exposed isn't too bad.
Слушаю.
And I don't know if we have ace pilots or anything, so if I go there, nice, terrible hit chance. If I go there, that's okay. Yeah, the LRM is the worst one of the lots, so it's the Gauss rifle and lasers that want to hit, so let's do it. And fire! Okay, we did something to him, but not a great deal. Should have probably gone followed up on the Panther, really. But never mind, we'll work it out.
Yes, I hear you.
Kamiya. What part of you is open? The other side, but we're going to go... I'm
Confirm.
going to go there. Minus 12 heat. You haven't done anything to get the minus 12 heat, but I'll take it.
Good hit.
Boom!
Battle mech eliminated.
Yes, it was. Not salvageable. Yeah, because we don't actually get any salvage from the actual mission. We
I've got
get
your
the
back.
loot cache. Oh, you're running Artemis. Nice.
Giving him everything I've got.
That's going to help, and that's structure exposed.
Что там еще?
I'm just going to stand and shoot. Apparently not. Not a very good hit chance.
Принял,
Go the
выдвигаюсь.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
это моя тема.
It's gone now.
Nice job, kid. One fewer hostile on the board.
Well. More coming down, though.
Traitors in the guard.
Yeah.
And I fear this is only the beginning.
Right, now we've got to go down here.
Keep close and remember your training. Things are likely to get ugly between here and there.
We're not going to push in too quickly. Not with anyone, really, because there's a few of them down there.
to me.
And sprint you to
Ready to
catch
run.
up, because otherwise Kamiya's going to be ahead. We'll try a sensor lock-in.
I've got a sensor lock.
Does it turn out to be one that moves? It does. Never mind.
Да.
A line of sight. Not a very good hit
Принял,
chance.
выдвигаюсь.
Not a very good hit chance. But we might as well go sensor lock.
Даю
So that
информацию с
everyone
моего
else gets a better
радара.
hit chance between now and
Tell me what you
him
need.
going again. Right, see if we can kill.
Eliminating hostiles.
Not really. They're actually quite fast.
I've got your back.
Go there. That's not so bad.
Roger that.
We might be able to punch through him. Let's take a look.
Affirmative.
No. Too many shots of the LBX went straight. None of these are very scary. The problem is these mechs that I'm running don't have much armor because they are standard builds. So one good solid hit from a big like AC-10 can be the difference
На связи.
between being alive and not being alive. If I... Okay, jumping doesn't help us. Sprint. No, I'm just gonna move, I think. Actually, who...
I'm listening.
Yeah, go there.
I'm moving out.
Because we've already weakened this side. I know we've weakened the front a lot. Is it worth taking that shot? I'd better taking that shot, actually.
Affirmative.
Because we got a straight shot on the other guy and they're both panicked, so that is handy.
Слушаю.
That is very handy indeed. And... Now I'm going to push to there. That's a good hit chance with everything.
Принял.
Awesome. Aha! One down.
Ну да, здесь конец был немного предсказуем.
I agree entirely.
Talk to me.
Mastiff. Right, so we might as well... Ooh. No, we might as well go for this guy. Because again, we've weakened the front armor on the other guy. We might as well continue
Triggering an
hitting
alpha strike.
the side of the other tanks for now. Yeah, the Kintara has taken a bit of damage, which is not great, but so be it. Right, now that we've got the front of you facing us again, we can shoot you again. Don't you like that? Don't you?
На связи.
I can actually charge you. That's a very good chance of charging. Let's do it.
Принял, выдвигаюсь. Шеф принял, врываюсь рукопашно.
Boom. Yes.
No, no. We're too late.
We are too late. Never mind. Goodbye, everybody. We're just gonna go.
Tell me what you need.
Go there. Don't think you're gonna be able to shoot
Confirmed.
me now. And still a very good hit chance of everything there. Cool.
Discharging weapon.
Panicked. I like it. You're not moving. I also like
How can I
that.
help?
I do like the fact you're not moving.
Roger.
I probably should check whether there's slug ammo as well as cluster ammo, although we get the better hit chance
Что там
with
еще?
cluster, we get the +1 accuracy. And yeah, we'll go for the stomp again.
Шеф принял, врываясь рукопашно.
We did trigger the next wave. And that tank's not dead.
Alexander!
Yep. Artillery. Goodbye. Goodbye. Whatever you may be. Did you actually die? You did actually die. Awesome.
You have my attention.
Yep. 4 evasion going there. And we're heading this way now. Lots of crying, basically. Okay, there's the next wave of enemies. Pretty sure there's...
Attention, all Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command.
Nope.
Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
I don't actually think they move.
I'm on my way.
They come down, these guys. Well, we're gonna go there.
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
They're nothing scary. Spider, cicada, and locusts. Insects. All of
Talk to
them.
me.
They've got so much evasion we might as well reserve.
I'm holding action.
We've got to let them move because otherwise we're not hitting them, basically. And now we can engage at least one of them.
Damage minimal.
I think they're all going this initiative phase though. So, never mind. Let's split up their damage and targets. I like it.
That was sloppy, lad.
And then the spider. Will you jump? You do. Right in the back.
Что там еще?
Go there with a kick. And yeah, why not? Go for the kick.
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
There goes the leg.
Шеф принял, врываясь рукопашно.
And he's not going to be too much of a problem anymore. In fact, if we kick with all 3 mechs, it should be game over for most of them. Oh, lag spun us around too far. 86% chance to hit. Let's see what we can do.
Location confirmed.
We connect. Structure exposed. And
Through the armor.
not quite dead.
Inflicting heavy damage.
I've got your back.
And okay, I'm gonna go over here. Actually, I want to finish. Oh no, 'cause I can't quite make it without exposing my back. So just go there. Go for the kick again, and do it.
Confirmed. To hell with the
I
weapon.
don't think we break the window, the leg. Unfortunately, we destroyed the laser though. So there's one less weapon system on the board.
Incoming transmission.
Attention, citizens of Coromedir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition. For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed.
Oh
All
dear.
hostile units, stand down, and you have my oath that you will not be harmed.
Nah.
Resist, will fire.
My father.
Yeah, we don't get to hear the rest. I think we went too far with this. Oh no, wait, it doesn't talk, does it? Well, doesn't we don't get the words. I don't think we get to hear it regardless. Jumped with damage, knocked down. Ha! That's funny. And that's an injury. And I think we can just kick him while he's down, I think. That's just a fun way to do things, yeah.
Шеф принял, врываясь рукопашно.
There goes the left leg. If we hit the other leg, it's dead. No, sadly not. Jump jet destroyed. He might punch out. 3 salvageable parts. There's nothing salvageable in this mission. The back is very open. So, we'll kick. We'll shoot.
I'll do what you
We'll
ask.
obliterate.
Closing into me.
Yep. Next wave is the hardest one, so I'm pretty sure there's
Alexander, I mean it.
2 to
We'll not
3
lose you and my throne on the
lances.
same day.
And destroy the Espinosa vehicles. So there's 2 vehicles, and then there's turrets and lances, turrets and mechs
How can I help?
up the top there as well. Before long,
Clear the way. I'm coming in fast.
well, let's see if we can take out as many of these guys as we can
All
before they
weapons at go.
spawn the mechs and turrets. Ooh, he hit back.
Что там еще?
And you're probably not going to get direct line of sight. We'll just go there and we'll fire the LRMs. Is it only normal we have? Now, like, last engagement, we're
Принял.
checking.
Открываю огонь.
Mid late. There's some damage and he's panicked. Awesome.
Yes, I hear you.
Go there.
Copy that. Accelerating.
Should have a pretty good hit chance. 60% isn't too bad. Nice. Oh, there you go. 45 damage. Quite a lot for these
You need more
mechs.
practice.
Like I said, they don't have
I've got your back.
the massive armor. I don't want to push in too far because I want to
Moving
trigger
out.
the next wave. Here we go, slug. That works.
Confirmed.
That's still 60 damage. So far, so good.
Что там еще?
Oh, come on. Jump. What if I sprint? If I sprint there, it's not so bad. We've got a back strike on someone, but that's the guy that we've been shooting in the front. Sod it, we're going to go for him.
Вот это моя тема.
We opened him up! And he ejected.
Reading you loud and clear.
And... yeah, go there.
Accelerating to maximum speed.
And not the greatest hit chance with the SRMs, but hey,
Administering justice.
panicked. Gonna be dead in a second. Ow. Another solid hit.
That was sloppy, lad. Talk to me.
Right, now we can push in a little bit because he's going to be dead soon. Yeah, here comes
As you command, my lady.
a Wolverine and 2 laser turrets.
I damn you for making me do that, son. Damn you.
Never mind. He'd be dead.
Vehicle down. The poor bastard.
You have my attention.
And who do we go for? Do we?
I'm on the
The
move.
turrets don't have a spawn protection, or do they? Well, no, they don't. Let's see if we can hit them.
All weapons lost armor. Firing.
I don't think much hit at all, really.
Слушаю.
But he did get knocked, so that's a good thing.
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
Oh, Jesus. That Gauss shot was horribly bad. Come on, double turrets. Oh, the Wolverine's going as well. Really? 20 damage? I think I can live with that.
How can I help?
And... I'm tempted to go for the turrets still.
Roger.
Oh wow, we missed the slug, but we got the turrets with the missiles.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, the turrets are not as dangerous as this guy, but he's got 6 evasion. But that's why he's only firing 1 medium laser. He's only got
Да.
a medium laser. Can we go for a charge? We can. I'm going to attempt it.
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
We
Шеф принял,
missed.
врываюсь рукопашно. Шеф, у меня что-то с системой наведения.
And run steady. It's fine. It's totally fine. He's only got 1 evasion now.
Yes, I hear
So, now's our chance to knock him over.
you. Acknowledge. I'm moving.
We missed!
Second man.
Okay, maybe we should just shoot. Possibly, maybe.
I've got your back.
Thinking... We go for the
Roger.
turret and take it out.
Copy that.
Now we've had our fun, it's time to take the turret out. Kind of hoping I could get the knockdown, but it didn't happen.
Tell me what you need.
Although I could get round behind him. Hell yeah.
Sounds good. I'm moving.
And you have multi-targets. A. B. You're on B. Actually, no difference, but we'll go for it.
Handling multiple opponents.
Because that's how we get rid of the turrets, because he didn't have much left.
Target destroyed.
I knew what I was doing. Somewhat.
Слушаю.
And then, yeah, you get rounds with your Gauss
Принял,
rifle.
выдвигаюсь.
At nearly point blank range.
Есть полный залп.
A miss!
How can I help?
Then we go for a kick from behind. If the kick misses, he still fires the lasers and all that. And does some damage. He will probably go melee now, because I don't think he has any
Take
weapon
that,
systems
the
left. No. No, he's still going and missing.
Да.
Go there with a kick.
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
Finally got
Шеф,
it.
принял.
Ejected. Love it.
Один прилег. Кто следующий?
Alright.
Standing by.
Now I just need to get up here and we're done, I think. No, we have to get everyone up there. Yeah, that's fine.
On my way.
You can just brace, and jumping is not good there.
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
And yeah, get there. We're done.
Thank you, Sir Raju. Thank you both. I won't forget what you've done for me today. I promise
I'll
you
get
that.
Camilla to the dropship. Whoopsie. Yeah, go there.
I'll make it happen.
And holy crap, that's a double lance drop. That's 2 Orions, a Panther, Charger. A lot, basically, a lot. Oh, they instant shut down this mech with heats. Ah.
Mission successful.
It is all good, though. It is all good. So that is the mission complete. There is no salvage screen. There's no loot screen. It's straight onto, I think there's a little bit of the cutscene. But then we get our loot, our cachet, our goodies. And let's see whether it was worth it. Or do we just get some small lasers? Yay! It's a bit of a gamble doing this mission, or any loot thing. Flashpoints. But we get 1 part of a Royal Black Knight. 1 part. And an Arrow 4. Not as good as the last time I did this flashpoint in... I can't remember if... I might have been in BattleTech Advanced when I played it a couple of years back. Punching out your overheating mech was the last thing you remember is the noise and pain of a vast open sky. Lady Chimera is dead. Oh, skip cutscene. Yeah. Yeti has suffered an injury? What? That's cheating. Okay, well, I suppose that's the best that could have happened. But anyway, that's going to do it for today. We got a Royal Black Knight part. Just got to find another Royal Black Knight and we might be able to salvage and put it together. But anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I shall see you next time for some more battle mech destruction and looting and all the other stuff.